Now, one of the most common questions that many parents ask me is, why did our child start improving after we stopped the TV? You see, the answer I always give them is, young children's brain actually develop through real two-way interaction with other people. The television, what it does, it just provide passive stimulations, but cannot replace face-to-face interaction with your child or with your child with other people. So I want you today to stop TV, to stop screen, and replace it with these actions I'm going to tell you. And these are proven things because as we speak, I have a parent, he's a very friend of mine, a very good friend of mine. He did that, but if you could see how his child has changed, you can't believe it. So start doing these actions today, replace them with TV. So the first thing I want you to do by replacing it with TV, I want you to read. Read picture books with your child. I'm not telling you to just stop TV. I'm telling you stop the TV, but replace it with reading picture books with your child. The second thing I want you to do to replace that TV time that your child was using is singing. You know some songs that your child like, or even you can hear him sometimes sing. There are children who are nonverbal, but they like singing. So start singing with your child. The third thing I want you to do, which are the real stimulation that actually help the child to develop the speech which you want, is face-to-face conversation. Try to have a talk with your child, narrate stories with him. So when you do that, these are the kind of real stimulations that actually stimulate the child's brain to start now conversating. You might be asking yourself, why is my child not talking? Yet all you needed to is just to stop TV and replace it with these things I'm telling you. Another fourth thing which I want you to replace TV with is pray. I always talk about how 30 minutes, 1 hour every day of praying, learning, jumping, or even if your child loves football, taking him for football games and jumping, climbing, and even taking for swimming. So this movement, because we say, before we start speaking as children, when you are children, the first thing that the brain helps us is to first know how to control our movement. So movement and speaking, they are no different because even the same, they are governed by the same part of the brain, which is cerebellum. So do pray, read, narrate stories with your child, like encourage face-to-face interaction with your child. And the last thing I want you to do is outdoor activities. So on top of that, take your child for parks, gardens, every opportunity which you can get to take him out for open spaces where he can meet people, see them talking, see them moving their mouth. That's how you're going to improve your child's speech.